Welcome to Up on the Shelf podcast, where we take a closer look at the stories, ideas, and curiosities collecting dust on the top shelf of our minds. Each episode, we'll pull down a topic, explore its hidden details, and see what makes it worthy of discussion. Whether it's a forgotten piece of history, a unique hobby, or a fascinating concept, we're here to dust it off and give it new life. Let's see what's up on the shelf today.
If you know you love your hood, throw your hands up. And if you feeling this, then go and stand up. Cause all we wanna do is have fun times and rock with your hood in the sunshine. If you know you love your hood, throw your hands up. And if you feeling this, then go and stand up. Cause all we wanna do is have fun times and rock with your hood in the sunshine. All we really wanna do is have fun times. Like if we sitting sideways in the sunshine. And even though we not up in our land, you can't run mine. Politicians, government, and even to the one time. Yeah, you make me better than I ever been. Not better than the rest of men, but better in myself. But then you teach me how to cleanse myself. Your words I keep in guard. The truth, your scriptures have been proven through our trials, and I like to prove. They think we crazy cause we told them that we waking up. They hear the truth and what we saying, think we make it up. You hear our brothers in the streets and try and angle us and try to label every Israelite to be on hateful stuff. Nah, player, we live in shalom. It's not a call to sin to want to be with our own. If it ain't about your hood, you can leave us alone. And no more will we be tricked or simulated to wrong. You know what's funny to me is, now that we are waking up to the true image of ourselves, that we are coming back to the understanding of who we are in our culture, our nationality. Once we're coming back to the image of the Most High Yah, that we were created in from the beginning, the world don't want us to be who we were called to be. The world don't want us to be a nation of kings and priests. The world don't want us to stand in our rightful position because they feel like once we come back to who we are, then there's a thing gonna change for them. But guess what? It ain't about you. We're not here to change you. We're here to change us. So my people, man, it's time for us to open up our eyes and realize that we are the children of the Most High. If you know you love your hood, throw your hands up. And if you feeling this, then go and stand up. Cause all we wanna do is have fun times and rock with your hood in the sunshine. If you know you love your hood, throw your hands up. And if you feeling this, then go and stand up. Cause all we wanna do is have fun times and rock with your hood in the sunshine. Imagine waking up to see them pearly gates, and everything they say it is what it ain't. Cause we've been waiting for a pie in the sky, and why my people only prosper on the day that they die. Nah, I ain't buying that. Don't try and feed us your evil, cause we ain't trying that. And if we keep these commandments, then we'll be flying back to the land that was promised to our fathers, because the blessing is ours. Yeah, my God, you know you made a way for me when I was lost and walking blind. I know you made a way to see. That's why I never turn my people with their hand out. I love my Akis as myself, that's how I am now. Yeah, cause now we live in shalom, and once the nation comes together, we gon' build us a home. And if it ain't about your hood, you can leave us alone, cause no more will we be tricked or simulated to roam. The truth of the matter is, man, we've been lied to our whole life. The truth of the matter is that we've been told these things about the Bible, and we've been preached to, and we've been exhorted to by all of these pastors and preachers and teachers about things of the Bible. But when we read the Bible for ourselves, we begin to have questions. Why do we worship on the Sunday? Why come Jesus is white when he lived in a landmass where it was predominantly dark-skinned people? You tell me this. Why come always you hear the pastors reading in Deuteronomy chapter 28 and they always talk about the blessings, but nobody ever talked about the curses?
Nobody ever talked about the curses that will befall these people. Already, shalom, 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 family. Back at you again with another segment of Up on the Shelf podcast. It is definitely me, your boy, Dawid Ben Yehuda, Ben Israel, and y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what the topic is. Y'all see what's done had the community in a tizzy, in an uproar these last couple of days. Y'all see what it's looking like. Talking about the agent, I mean the comedian himself, Druski. I say agent. I believe a lot of these people are agents that definitely come out of nowhere. These streamers, and they come out of nowhere and they get on the big platform, and then you can see what the rhetoric that they spit. And they're agents, man. They're agents. They're when they call them content creator, they're called that because they're put out there so that they could change the mind of people. But man, without further ado, man, I want to talk to y'all today about the skit that Druski did on the Hebrew Israelites. Should we be mad at Druski? Should we be mad at Druski? Should we go pull up on Druski? Should we have a problem with Druski for what he did? And he had some brothers that was with him, man, and they had the garbs, they had the fringes, man, they was talking that talk. They was doing a lot of stuff, man. They was doing a lot of stuff. Was Druski going against the Most High? That's the question I want to ask. So without wasting your time, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I want to go ahead and allow you guys to see what I'm talking about. Let me get a share screen up here and see which one I can see. Let me make sure before I do that, cancel that. Let me pull this. No, not you. Boom. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's get back to my StreamYard. Let's share that. I want y'all to tell me. I'm gonna play the Druski clip in its entirety, and so I want that way we have understanding of what's going on. And I'm gonna play that. Before we, man, if y'all can hear me, man, put some ones in the chat, man. If y'all can hear me clearly, if everything is looking good, sounding good. Shalom, yeah, we should exterminate that blasphemer. I hear you. I hear you. All right, we got one. Ox says, we should. What is that? Adonai ben Israel. He say we should exterminate the blasphemer. That's what the Ox says. Exterminate him. All right. Did he desecrate the side that you rock with, the people that you talk with? Okay, we can be heard in the chat. All right. I want to show this. This is for educational purposes. So we're going to show this, all right? Let's go ahead. Sound is on.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You see this word right there? That's right. That's right. That's right. You celebrate Christmas, don't you, brother? Yes, you do. And it's a white holiday. White holiday? Black power. Black is power. Black power. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Black is power.
Now look, I want to ask these questions, man. I want to ask these questions. Where they get them shirts from? Them boys got the shirts. They got the whole garment. They got the fringes. Look, if fringes is fresh, they look like they sewed on properly. They don't look like something that was just put together. They don't look like something, man. Did he go to the Israelites? Look at them brothers in the back. Look at this brother right here from the right to the left. He got a Yod Hey Wah Hey shirt on. One of my Moray Dawood said, man, they got to at least take off the shirts with the Yod Hey Wah Hey on it. They got them from somewhere. Where they get them from? Where did they get all of this from? That's the question that I want to know. Are they going on these sites and are they paying money for it? Did he spend his money for this? All right, go ahead. I'm going to finish it out. I'm sorry. I'm going to finish it out.
Oh, man. Brother, can I speak to you, please, man? Lost another. Do you feel as this is right? Boys, you need to come join us, bro. That's right. You need to come join us. That's right. That's right. We are not equal. That's right. Our ancestors did not live for this. That's right. Poison. You will not stop our brothers or sisters from the Constitution. That's right. I'd rather be in the cell than to be in hell. That's right.
Man, I gotta ask. I'm steady asking. He was dissing IUIC, but it shaded a negative light on the Israelites as a whole. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna play something for you. So this is your perspective, but I want to play something for you. And I want to talk about it because there's difference in the community. From what you're saying, he shaded the whole Israelites as a whole. I said this before when I was talking to Daniel Ben Kohani. I was saying, man, if our people aren't putting ourselves like me, what I'm doing, I'm in the social media space right now. Dawid Ben Yehuda. I subscribe to the Israelite doctrine. I'm an Israelite. I talk that Israelite talk. So I should be able to take what come with the territory. If somebody want to take any of my podcasts and they want to chop it up and they want to dissect it, and they want to say, oh, he was off when he said that, or he was tripping when he did that, or he was doing this when he did that. Should we take it as a slight against the creator or take it as a slight against Dawid? This is the question. Because I'm in this social space. I want to be a podcaster. I want to be an influencer. So now that I'm in this social space, should I get upset when somebody takes this and say, you know what, that brother's off on what he's talking about? But I'm gonna keep sharing. I'm gonna show something. And I want your opinion, everybody's opinion on what the response is to Druski. Let me finish playing this.
Free man! Free man! Free man! That's right. John in Lavendo, chapter 16. That's right. And white man will beneath emancipated souls. That's right. That's right.
How can I help you, sir?
I do not need help. I will assist myself. What form of payment for this, please?
Whatever is easy for you.
Is it because my skin's black?
We out here bringing our people back to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We do not follow rules made by white men. We do not follow rules made by white men. You are not a sister, and you will not proceed to be a sister.
I'm sorry.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Who is your master? Who is your master?
All right, now this is the
What y'all
part.
doing after that? Is that the part of the song?
Now y'all know it's some front brothers in the community, man.
Morally.
All right, y'all know, man. Y'all know. Let me go and stop that. Remove that off the. Y'all know it's some. Y'all know some brothers like that, man. In the crowd, they loud, but as soon as it's over with, they take it off. And now they doing what they doing. Y'all know it's some people like that out in the community, man. Now y'all know. We done seen some of these brothers before. We done seen it before. All right, with that. So as the Aqua said, I'm Torah only, but he blasphemed Yah's name no matter what anyone say. Toda, got you. I understood. So even that being Torah only, here goes the other aspect to that. When we do these things and we put ourselves in this place and we put ourselves on this stage and we put ourselves in front of everybody, why are we giving everybody the Creator's name to even blaspheme his name? Why are we putting ourselves in a position to even allow people to even hear his name, to even allow people to blaspheme his name? If that's the case, we should move like the Ashkenaz and just call him Hashem. And don't allow him to have his name. If that's the case, we should take that same approach and we should put ourselves in a little box and not allow people to hear and people to see that aspect of it. So I'm always one for pointing out, hey man, what we did. I'm always one for pointing out, hey man, look at it from all angles, all sides. The same thing, say he blasphemed the name of Yah. Okay. A lot of brothers is doing the same thing. They taking the name in vain. It's a lot of brothers that's doing the same thing. But I want to go ahead. I want to show this. Stop that. But I want to show the response. Let's take a look at the response. This is one of the responses, and we'll go further, and I'll show you some more responses.
There's a famous saying among black people. It goes, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. In the instance with Druski, it's the same thing.
That's right.
He joking, but is he lying? Watch this. I'm going to do something. I'm going to go into a book, right? This book is called Shakespeare and the Jews. I'm going to read this one section. It says, 1, race. I knew you to be a Jew, for you Jews have a peculiar color of face different from the form and figure of other men, which thing have often filled me with admiration. For you are black and uncomely and not white as other men. So is Druski lying? Are the Israelites lying? Is the Bible lying? Who's lying? There's another page in the same book. It says, when William Brereton jotted down his impressions of the Jews in the synagogue in Amsterdam in 1635, he noted that the Jewish men are most black and insatiably given unto women, drawing here on contemporary prejudices linking blackness and licentiousness. So even during this time, black people were linked to being overly sexual, so on and so forth. But did you hear what he called the Jews? He called them black. And when the Scottish minister Robert Kirk toured.
All right. So as we're going forward in this is one response. This is IUIC Atlanta. They know that this brother is that's, purple and gold that's predominantly the IUIC's color and who they are and what they represent. So as he's moving forward, these are the brothers that are coming out. These are the brothers that are coming out, and they're responding back to Druski. His response isn't negative. He said, is he lying? This was his response. And I'm asking this question because it's a mixed view. Like I got the icon here. I hope I ain't butchering your name. It looked like it say Adonaiah Adonaiah ben Israel. Adonaiah. I hope I ain't butchering your name, but as you said Torah laws override everything. You're saying that he blasphemed the name of Yah once again, but the people that he's mocking, they're taking it and they're running with it. And they're saying that it's a good thing that he's doing this. Let me finish this. I'll finish this and let you finish hearing what he's saying.
London in January 1690. He also paid a visit to the synagogue there, where he observed over 200 Jews worshiping. He noted in his journal that they were all very black men. I might tell you a joke, but history ain't lying. There's a famous saying among black people.
Hallelujah. I might tell you a joke. That's his spin on Druski. All right, let's go. Let's get a little bit more. Let's share a little bit more. I want to check out the responses. All right. This is IUIC Buffalo Camp.
Now, a few people sent me a message about Druski's most recent skit about the Israelites. And do you think it's a coincidence the brothers wearing purple and gold? I don't think so. But when you go through the comments, people are saying the Israelites, oh, they're going to be mad. Oh, you open a can of worms. You don't know what you started. Now, we're not mad about it. Nobody's mad about the skit at all. The brother's a comedian. But the Lord is using this brother to bring people into the truth, because people are going to visit the website. People are going to stop by, want to inquire about what we're teaching. So we're not mad about the brother at all. You can visit us at ISRAELUnite.org. And I'm going to put it in the description.
Wait a minute. Now, this brother is taking the opportunity to put a plug in. Hey, man. Hey, whatever he's doing, he's saying he's done it, man, and the Most High allowed him to do it. He said the Most High allowed him to. I'm Torah only and Messianic. Can't tell me. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Shalom. That's fine. If that's what you subscribe to, hey, that's good. Nobody can tell you nothing. But as it states, man, as we're doing and we're looking at the whole situation of what's going forward. We're looking at the people that he mocked. We're looking at everything as it's going forward. And as we're looking at that, we're seeing what the response is of the people who were put into this box of humor, this group. And this is what they're saying. This is what this group of people were saying.
description box, but I want to read a scripture. 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So the Lord is using this as an opportunity to bring more people into this gospel. So no, we're not mad at the brother at all. We hope the views continue to go up so more people can be exposed to this gospel. Now, if you
celebrate Christmas, don't you, brother? Yes, you
All right.
And it's a white holiday. White holiday.
You watching, Druski. You on point. When you said about Christmas, the Bible actually does tell us not to celebrate Christmas. So you're definitely on point with this skit. And I can tell you watching. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. The people that you are portraying, the brothers out there teaching the purple and gold, and even you're an Israelite. So God is talking to you. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. So guess what? Before Jesus Christ was ever born, the Bible tells us not to celebrate a custom where they cut down a tree out of the forest and deck it with silver.
If that wasn't a perfect PR, if that wasn't the perfect PR, if that wasn't good marketing, if that wasn't put together so well, that's why I asked the question. When we was looking at the first skit, I said, look at them brothers. Look at them shirts he got. Look how they got them fringes put together. Look how they got it all, man. They got everything. They got the inscription put down together. Man, one brother had a shirt said, I am Judah on it. Where is he getting this stuff from? Where is he getting it from? Could it be that these people put them out there knowing that satire would draw people's attention? Knowing that it would draw people closer to them so that it would create more views so that the people would be able to illuminate their camp? Where did he get it from? And this is why I say always ask questions. And I want to say this. We always find ourselves, I don't care, as the Adonai says, he's Torah only. We all find ourselves coming together and arguing over something that none of us wrote. Ain't nobody, not one of us wrote this book, and we find ourselves arguing over something that we didn't wrote. And this is the most interesting fact to me. This is an interesting fact. We all, including myself, we all want to have the words of Yah. We all want to speak for the Creator. Why? This is why I say it's true to life, man, and where we are. Man, this road, everything that we on, the information that we're learning, we're in a journey. And where we find ourselves on the journey, man, we just need to go ahead and buckle down and continue to move how we're moving for our portion of the journey. When we get into a place where we're trying to change the next person's views and we're trying to change this person's views and we're trying to look, we're not allowing people to grow on the journey. Everybody's on the journey. Everybody's at different places. Everybody's not in the same place. When I came into understanding and knowing and learning the truth, I came in some years ago. Some people are just now coming into the truth, just now waking up. Some people are probably a month in, a year in, 2 years in. Guess what? We need to sit down and we need to really learn instead of trying to profess and confess ourselves to be teachers of something that we did not write. And the more we study, if you're like me, the more we study, the more you should find out you don't know nothing. Every time we try to say something or we try to hold things true to light, man, the more we keep digging, guess what? It comes out the window. I bet you if I had the Ak up here, I don't know. I don't want to misrepresent who you are, how you got into the truth or whatever. But I'm sure if you say you're Torah only, maybe you came in the Christian route. Maybe you start seeing things that was a little different, and you said, you know what? I'm not going to go this Christianity route. You know what? All this stuff that they've been teaching us in Christianity is lies, and it's full of this, it's full of that, and I can't trust it, man. So this is the only part of the book that I'm going to follow. Maybe that was for you in your journey. But what I'm saying is, are we and should we fight about something that we didn't write? Or if we're going to see things that's wrong, are we going to hold the people that we think are wrong accountable? Do we think that our brothers is wrong for having an aggressive approach to people? If you think these brothers are wrong for having an aggressive approach to people and that they're putting themselves in this light and they're creating space for the nations to blaspheme the Creator, maybe we should go before these people. Maybe we should go before their elders. Maybe we should come before them. And this is what I'm saying. This is one major thing that I'm understanding and learning. Man, look, it's gonna be a mighty long time the way things is going before the two sticks come together. Why? Because we fight too much. We fight too much over something that we didn't create, we didn't write, we didn't orchestrate it. We didn't. And guess what? The other aspect of that I wanted to say is, how do we understand this book? I'm starting to learn that the only way that we truly understand it is through the data and research. Because the more we research, the more we come to find out the differences and the nuances of what's being told to us through the Torah, through the Tanakh, through the Brit Hadashah. The data. If we're not meticulous in our studies and we're not really tracking the data, the testimonies, and all of the different nuances that people are speaking of, and what the scholars are saying, and what the language is saying, I think that we need to just chill. We need to sit down and we need to learn. We need to sit up under somebody's feet and we need to learn. If you're really gonna walk this walk, you need to really take your time. Really take your time. Don't get upset about nothing, man. It was a scripture, man, what came to my mind today on Psalms 119, 165, about those who are, it is a lot to learn, about those who are not easily offended. Those that keep the Torah are not easily offended. If you keeping Torah and you really following the ways of the Torah and you following the script and you keeping commandment and you keeping the mitzvah, you're not easily offended. You'll be able to see things as they come about. You'll be able to process what's going on. You'll be able to understand. Why? Because Torah opens up the eyes. It is the light. And it opens up our eyes. It illuminates our path to righteousness. So, this is what I want. Are we still mad at Druski? Are we truly still mad at Druski? Like Big Ox said, he shouldn't have had the fringes and the tetragrammaton on the shirt. That was wrong. He bought them from somewhere. Who was more wrong? The people making merchandise out of the name of out of the Creator's name? Who's more wrong? Open up and giving an opportunity for people to go and just purchase this stuff? It's a good question to ask. Remember, there's always two sides to the coin. And that's all I'm here. That's all I'm here to say. I'm not here to say one party is right over the other party. What I'm here to say is, man, look, let's just open up the understanding of our eyes and let us see everything from a bird's eye view. Let us watch out. Let us watch everything from an aerial view. So that way we could truly have the ruach of understanding. So that way we could see what's going on. That way we would know how to maneuver through all of these things that's happening. That's what I think. That's what I think. But yeah, man, I did, man. I did want to come to you guys today and just bring this topic before the people, because I see it's creating a big fuss within the whole community. It's creating a fuss in the community. And I just wanted to put this on the people's mind. Man, let's see it. One of the ox said, man, Dawid, he's disrespecting the Creator. Man, look, are we gonna go and we're gonna go rebuke Druski? Are we going to find them? We're going to stone them? What we going to do? How do we get to these people, and how do we show these people that, hey, man, you're disrespecting our creator? You're disrespecting our God. How do we get there? I'm asking, I'm posing these questions, so that way, if you come back, if anybody watches this or you're watching, I'm not trying to be at odds with nobody. I just want to bring everything to the table, and I want you all to see everything from a different light. Let's watch it. Let's look at it. Let's see what's going on. But also, with that, my people, man, I appreciate y'all for jumping on, man. I'm finna get myself together, man. Just coming in and just talking with you for a little bit. I just wanted to take a little time to talk with y'all. We've been here for about 30 minutes. I think I done wasted enough of your time. But with that, man, don't lose no sleep over no Druski. Don't lose no sleep over what he got going on. Because if you ask me, I think it was a paid promotional program. If you ask me, I think, hey, man, I think it was orchestrated by, I think it was orchestrated by some people. They say any publicity is good publicity. But that's just me. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Your boy Dawid Ben Yehuda is a conspiracy theorist, man. But with that, man, I appreciate all of you for coming on, man. I love all of y'all, man. Much ahava, lala tov, Shabbat shalom. And I will definitely see y'all next time. Toda Rabah. Holla at your boy.